Welcome to Retro Games Replay. Today we're looking at Footballer of the Year. Originally released in 1986, it came out on a number of different consoles, but today we're looking at the Commodore 64 version. So, as you'd have seen there, you're a 17-year-old, you start in the 4th division, you've got £5,000 to your name, and the aim of the game is to move yourself up the ranks of professional football. So here we go, we'll get into it. We haven't got a save game, so we'll click no. We'll enter in our first name, Retro Game, the surname, Replay, and start in Division 4, so that's the lowest division that you can start in there. And then you've got a number of teams that you can choose from. We're going to start with Cardiff. And we're going to go for an English national playing abroad. So this is your main menu where you'll spend a lot of the time. So we've got down here, that's your save game and load game feature. We come down here to the quit button, that will take you back to the main screen where you enter your name, we load a game. Here we've got incident cards, so those are a random feature in the game. It's sort of like a gamble feature. If we go into that, you have to put up £200 and you basically gamble it. You might have something good happen, you might have something bad. So in this scenario here, we've had a bit of good luck, and we'll get free goal cards. Now, free goal cards are what you need. They'll give you a chance to take a shot when you come to games. Up here we've got State of Affairs. This basically tells you your league tables, how many goals you've scored. You've got your player stats up here. They tell you player status, your league, and what your earnings are. So as you grow through the game, they develop and get even more. And then you've got transfer cards. These are when you can pay a set fee depending on the league, get a scout, and potentially get a move up. And that's the start of Season 1 then. So as you can see here, we start off with £5,000. A gold card costs £400 in the lowest division. You might as well buy as many cards as possible when you can. You see here it's flashing up goal card value. That means you get 3 attempts on goal. When it's as high as 3, which is its maximum, I recommend going for as many as you can. When it's at 1, I'd probably suggest avoiding it. Here on the keyboard, I'm using the comma key for left and the full stop for right. That shows your aim. When you're up against defenders, it seems really responsive, using the spacebar to shoot, fire. When you're on the penalties, it doesn't seem as responsive. See there, it went slightly off centre, and here I hold it down more and it goes completely off target. So that does take a little bit of getting used to, but thankfully the keeper isn't that good. Here we've got the results screen, so it takes into account the goals that you've scored, and it also a little bit of AI behind the scenes to calculate what the end score would be. So here I've got 16 gold cards left, so that will last me for 16 matches. I've also got a bit of cash. Now my recommendation would be not to keep too much cash, because you have those random events that happen. Yes, sometimes they'll be very positive, other times you may come across big expenses or big losses. So just bear that in mind as you're playing through this. There you go, 4-3 win against Aldershot. I have a chance of being transferred. They're after a good player, I'm only average. Story of my life. We continue with Cardiff. Oh, that's a cracking save, that is. I beat him this time though. Right down the middle again. So with the results screen, it is a little bit slower than this, but for the purpose of the videos, I have sped it up a little bit. I've just put it on double time. That's because otherwise the videos would just go on a little bit too long. So as you can see, I'm really struggling with the penalties. That one went in then. It's hit his legs, but it's gone in. I think that's a little bit of maybe a design error there. You know, admittedly, this game is 34 years old, so I'm not gonna tear it apart too much. Again, that's gone in off his legs. I'm gonna tell my striker now. We aim for legs. Legs are goals. Again, these ones are only worth 1. one gold card. One gold card is worth like one opportunity. What's the point? You might as well auto sim them. Save your gold cards for when you've got here against Peterborough. You've got 3. Oxford, you've got 2. These are where you can develop your player. You can score more goals. You can increase the status, and then hopefully you can contribute to your team's success. But if you, from a selfish point of view, you can also get yourself scouted and then move to a team in a higher division, earn more money. But then on the flip side of that, then you have to pay more for gold cards. So I think that's the way that they increase the difficulty here. Rochdale away, that's a tough fixture nowadays. Phew, spaff that completely wide. And straight at the keeper. Still managed to draw it 1-1 though. I think now's a good a time as any to check our state of affairs. Ooh, first place. Played 10, won 5. I managed to score 17 in the league, 2 in the cup. I think that's good progress. You know, if my team signed somebody that was performing that well, I think I'd give him a bloody pay rise. Again, you see me skip a few matches. That's because the gold card value's 1, so it doesn't really make much economic sense to play it. I think there'd be a couple of reasons that you maybe would if your gold card was at 1. If your team was near the bottom of the league, it's coming towards the end of the season, you need some points to ensure your safety. I think that would be a completely valid reason to have that attempt at goal, to spend the money and go for it. Otherwise, if you're content sort of top half, then just wait for the 2s and the 3s. Especially if you're as bad as penalties as I am. My conversion rate is definitely a lot lower than when I'm faced with 2 defenders. But we carry on. Here we go, we've got 3 against Wrexham. That's a bit of a derby for Cardiff. Down the middle, that's 1. Oh, completely wide. Against the defender. Oh, a cracking save. A draw? That's fair, considering I missed 2 clear opportunities. Tranmere going to skip that one. 3-0. See, I wouldn't have had a chance to make a comeback there. We skipped the cup match here. Lost to Hartlepool. Lost to Villa. And we've got an instant card. Oh, I've won a lottery ticket. Aim for first prize. Aim for first prize. £1,000. So that's 2 gold cards there straight away. Lock that in. This is the international friendly thing. I'm not sure if we've seen that so far. When you get to a certain high enough level, there is a chance you'd have a call-up for your nation that you selected at the start. I've gone for England. Would be a great honour to play for them, but I think we are way off that at the moment. Lincoln and Burnley coming up. Straight at the keeper. I mean, over half went in, so I feel like that's a positive there. Still lost to Burnley, though. But we managed to scrape past Lincoln. Score a penalty, win yourself £600. Wouldn't bet on it myself. Oh, but he's done it, thanks to the keeper. Cheers, mate. Easy £600. 800 quid there in the bank. Swap that for 2 cards straight away. Not going to play that match against Orient. There's no point. We went on to lose anyway. Not enough money for the instant card there. Shame. How are we doing then? 26 goals. We're in 9th place. Took our foot off it there. Don't know if there's playoffs. Don't know if it's just top 1, top 2 go through. Is there some sort of playoff system? But I'm still a bang average player. Regardless. Let's carry on. £75 to my name. And still nowhere near good enough for my country. And we're drawing matches like Torquay. Oh, we've got a chance to play against them again now. In off the post there. I've managed to actually score a penalty that's not gone down the middle. And then I've reverted back to the middle again. Fantastic. Torquay, oh my gosh, they'll be laughing at the stands in that one. He's missed 2 penalties in a row. Chance to beat the defenders, he's done it. Slotted it to the left of the keeper there. The keeper's right. At least we beat him that time. Still got 10 gold cards in credit, or dropped down to 9 there. So I've still got a lot of opportunity to sort of invest them and hopefully aim for promotion here. Thing is, you notice when I'm not playing, the results do not seem to be going our way. And I don't know if that's to try and encourage me to play even more, but we've drawn and lost there to Exeter. Again, let's just have a look at that table. Up to 5th, not entirely sure how. And I'm not entirely sure that league is accurate. But I'm not going to complain, that puts us a bit closer to promotion, however they do it. Another draw. What I have noticed is there is a large amount of goals in this game. It's almost like people can't defend. Bad luck. Sprained ankle's probably better than broken something. I haven't got enough money to pay it anyway. So this is what I was talking about earlier in the video. It's probably best to invest your money in gold cards to save you having sort of a big fine or a big punishment that's going to cause some sort of financial detriment. 8 gold cards left. Not much longer of the season, I'd imagine. Let's keep piling through. Match here against Northampton. Again, that's my little sweet spot. I like to take the ball off left of centre and shoot straight towards the goal. It doesn't always work. Sometimes the keeper gets to it, but the chances are low. They want an excellent player. I'm only good. I'm staying at Cardiff. I think the Cardiff fans would be pretty happy with that, though. Penalty straight down the middle again. Keeper's learnt for that time. We go on to draw 1-1. We lost 3-0 to Peterborough. Wow. You have to ask questions of the defenders, to be honest. They're giving away so many penalties here. And the goalkeepers are absolutely awful. I mean, they're not helping the results at all, are they? I've received some extra gold cards there from the little wild card. Happy for that. Puts me up to 10 again. To the left, slots it home. To the left, slots it home again. And misses the penalty. Let's have a look at that league table once more. I've scored 40 goals this season. We're only in 7th. We've conceded 73. That's ridiculous. Oh, what a save. I feel like I've redeemed myself there. It was an awful penalty, but we managed to get the win. No incident there. I've got absolutely no money. But I'm scoring goals for fun. It's like Jamie Vardy from a few years ago. We lost another one. Now, I'd like to think there would have been no difference regardless of the team I selected, but I can't help but feel Cardiff have let me down somewhat here. That's a good result, 4-3 there. Another incident card, but not enough money yet again. Like I said, I'm keeping my money nice and low, so I can't be hit with a big fine or big expense. I've simmed that 2-2 against Swansea, another good derby. What bad luck, somebody's nicked me checkbook. But I don't have enough money to pay the fine, fantastic. Got 6 gold cards down to 5 now. Oh, I scored again off the keeper's shin pads. and we've won the match. It's the end of the season, and we're promoted. Unbelievable scenes here. And the 6 finalists for the award ceremony. Winners Terry Butcher, well deserved. They had a class season. Well done, mate. Look out for episode 2 coming soon to see how we got on in season 2. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and please subscribe because more videos are coming soon.